Hi guys, this is Nan for GadgetPhoenix and today I have with me the Asus Zenfone 5. This is the 1.2 GHz model and it comes with an Intel Atom Z2520 processor. The Zenfone 5 is available in 3 different models in India. The first one is the 1.2 GHz with 8 GB memory. The second is the 1.6 GHz model with 8 GB and the third one is the 1.6 GHz with 16 GB. The phone is exclusively available on Flipkart for 7,999. The phone has 2 GB RAM, which is unique at the price range at which it is selling. It has a 5-inch IPS grade screen and it has a Corning Gorilla Glass 3 at the top. It has a 2110 mAh battery and the phone is running on 4.4.2 KitKat version. So before starting with the review of the phone, I want to first show you the box and the packaging. So here is the box, the hardware information, and you can see here that the MRP of the phone is 84,999 while the same is selling for 7,999 on Flipkart. I got it from Flipkart. This phone is only available in Asus company stores or on the online Flipkart store. So in the box there is just the phone and some manual, warranty card and a USB charger with a standard USB micro USB pin, and you can see it's very small. The charger is 1.35 ampere charger. So let's get rid of this. So here is the phone, and starting from the back, it has a matte finished plastic cover. The phone is entirely made of plastic. The Asus branding, the speaker grill, the 8 megapixel shooter, single LED flash. At the top is a 3.5 mm jack, secondary microphone. At the bottom is the micro USB charging port, the primary microphone, and in the front it is the Asus branding, the 5 megapixel front shooter, some sensors, and it also has a notification light. The good part is that the phone also comes with an ambient light sensor which can help you set the phone on auto brightness and save some battery there. The biggest drawback of the phone are these touch buttons, because they don't have a backlight. So while using it in dark or low light, you won't be able to see these buttons, which becomes a little tricky in the beginning, but I felt that it cannot be the sole reason for not buying this phone, because after using this phone for about 2-3 days, I was easily able to manage these buttons even in the dark. There is this metallic finish, which is the most beautiful part of the phone. On the left there is nothing, and on the right there is the lock key and the volume rocker. You can see these are also having the metallic finish. The problem that I felt was that you had to really put some pressure on these buttons to actually use them. So you see, you have to apply some pressure to make them work. So this, I think Asus should work on that. There could be one reason for this, which is that these buttons are attached with the back cover itself. So I'll just show you the back cover is removable in this phone, unlike other phones, but the battery is non-removable battery. So you can remove the back and insert the SIMs. It's a dual SIM phone, so it has 2 SIM slots, SIM 1, SIM 2, and here is the expandable memory slot. You can choose up to 64 GB expandable memory, and you can see here the buttons are along the back cover. Talking about the sound, I was really amazed with the size of the speaker grill, but the sound is not very loud. It's okay to listen music over the phone, but it can hardly fill the room with the music. I have been using this phone for about 3 weeks, more than 3 weeks now, and I have been using on the Vodafone 3G network. I had no issues with making calls or receiving calls at any point of time. At various locations I have tried this and there were no dropped calls. The microphone for listening to calls is really loud, and neither did the other person over the call had any issues listening to my voice. Talking about the screen is really beautiful. It is very clear. The letters are very crisp. You can see I have set the phone on about 50% brightness and still it has such great visibility, and on the full brightness the phone looks really beautiful. Let me just set it back on 50% so we can have a clear view. So let me just play a video for you. The screen has great viewing angles. This is the video that comes with the phone pre-installed. You can see the clarity, the colors of the screen. You can also have an idea of the sound from the speaker at the back. You can see the viewing angles. Talking about the processor, most of us were really worried about how the 1.2 GHz would handle the multiple tasking that Android offers, but this Intel processor has performed better than all our expectations. The animations are really smooth. You can see there is no lag in opening the app, and there is no lag even while playing games or playing videos on YouTube or any other app. I had no issues. And now talking about the best feature of the phone, which is the UI itself, which is the Zen UI that all the Asus phone runs. And the UI is buttery smooth, it's very easy to use, and it is one of the most dynamic UIs that are available in the market. Let's go ahead and check out the camera app. So on the left here you have the options for auto brightness. Sorry, this is for flash. This is for switching to the front camera. The various skins that you can add here. So there are some options that are already available, and the settings menu. So it gives you basic options like setting the white balance, ISO, and anti-shake enhancement. There is burst mode available. It has autofocus, and you can also touch to focus. So these are the settings for videos. You can shoot up to full HD videos with the primary camera, and you can shoot up to HD videos with the front camera. It has video stabilization, and there are these other options that are available. And one of my favorite options are, you can choose the volume key to use as the shutter button. So let's go ahead and click some pictures and check out the picture quality. You can either use the volume button to click pictures, or you can use the shutter key here. You can see there is a little lag in the shutter, but it is covered by the animation. Let's go ahead and check out the photos that we have just taken. Oops, it's from here. So here are the pictures. You can see the pictures are really crisp, and the phone takes really good photos in good lighting conditions though I would say there is some pixelation that you can see when you click pictures in low light conditions, but I believe that the camera offers more than what you can get in this price range from other phones. Even the 2 megapixel front camera performs really well in good lighting condition. I've not used this phone for extreme gaming, but I have installed a few simple games that I can show you, and the I had no issues as such, and there was no jitteriness or there was no lag in the graphics while playing the games. It did take some time for loading the game, but once it was loaded, it was working quite well. And in the end, let me just wrap up with the battery life. The phone, when fully charged, gives a very good battery life, and I could easily go through the entire day with about 30 to 35% battery remaining at the end of the day. So our take on this phone is that if you are looking for a phone in the range of 8,000 rupees, this is one of the best phones that is available. It offers you great battery life, an Intel processor which works buttery smooth. It has a beautiful screen, and it has a very decent camera for outdoor images. We definitely recommend this phone to all our viewers who are looking for a phone in this range with dual SIM capabilities. I want to thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, and you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Google+. And hit the thumbs up button if you like our video.